Hey, you guys. So it's been a long time we've done this, but here I am. A quick backstory. So I've been focusing on DSA consistently for now. I have done HTML, CSS, and JavaScript as you've seen, built a few projects here and there. But right now I am really stuck with what kind of approach should I be following with coding in the time we are at now. Because vibe coding has been such it's been so confusing, there are literally two sets of people giving me advice. The first being AI vibe coding सीखो और खुद से कुछ नहीं करना पड़ेगा और ऐसे नौकरी नहीं मिलेगी अगर घंटों घंटों फालतू चीजों में टाइम वेस्ट करोगे एंड द सेकंड सेट ऑफ पीपल बीइंग नहीं तुमको सब खुद से करना है यू नीड टू गिव इन आवर्स यू नीड टू डू थाउजेंड क्वेश्चंस ऑन डीएसए एंड blah 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 too much information realize that no one's coming to save us and we need to do it on our own. I have taken this matter on our hands and today we are going to try it right now. So let's see. By the end of the video, we need to have a clear answer to the kind of approach we are going to follow in studying coding. Let's go. Okay, so I tried it. And then I told ChatGPT to give me a prompt. Like I just told all the project ideas to it and it gave me a prompt and I copied it to Claude. So I told the AI to just build me an IPL Watch Party app where friends can join, see the scorecard, predict scores, and just have fun chatting. And you won't believe, within minutes, it gave me all of this. The UI looked really good, like actually good. It didn't feel like a beginner project, it felt like a real product. There was a scorecard, a chat section, predictions, and I didn't write any of this. But then I started noticing things. The players didn't match. Like it was showing players who don't even play anymore. And I checked the score and it was completely wrong. So I wanted it like yesterday's match was RCB versus GT, right? So I wanted that match to have like some connection. So I again wrote some prompts and I asked for it to have the real match stats like yesterday's match stats, and it did occur. It was right, but I don't know. Like it was off. Sometimes the screen would just scroll on its own. The chat worked, but it didn't feel real. And also, at some point, I'll show you later that GT scored some 300 runs, and I don't know when this happened, but GT scored 300 runs, and RCB made less than 300 runs, and it showed that RCB won. So yeah, that's when it hit me. This looks like a real app, but I don't understand any of it, like, how it works. I tried fixing it, but I didn't know how to fix it. Like you would like to have some control over something you're making. And I just kept asking it to AI, like asking it to fix it, but I don't know if it's actually fixing it. And that's a weird feeling, right? Because it feels like you build something, but you don't actually understand it. So when it breaks, you are stuck, like you have no clue. And the weird part is, and I've realized one thing that this isn't just happening to me. This whole idea started with when Andre Karpathy said something interesting. He said, I just see stuff, say stuff, run stuff, and it mostly works. And that became vibe coding. So basically, what you do is you describe what you want, and AI builds it, like vibing with your thoughts and just flowing. And that's exactly what I did. People are building real apps like this. Startups are launching faster than ever. Things that used to take months are now happening in hours. Like I made this thing in what, like 15 minutes? And that sounds amazing until something breaks. Because when it breaks, you are not debugging code, you are guessing. And that guessing is not the same as understanding, right? That's the part no one really talks about. And when you make something, you would like to have some control over it because now you saw, I had some issues with the code, but I didn't know how to solve it. So now the real question is, what should we actually focus on? Because right now, you know the backstory, and AI can just build everything for me. It's so confusing. But after trying this, I think I understand one thing, that AI can build things for you, but it can't build understanding for you. And when something goes wrong, you still need to know what's happening. Otherwise, you're just clicking around hoping it works. And I'm not saying that this is bad. It's really actually powerful. If you have an idea, you can bring it to life instantly. But I think we still need to work with our basics and to know what we are doing. So I feel what we can do, like the solution to the problem is like the approach that one can follow. Finding a middle ground where I do understand the basics and the concepts of the development part of it, but also incorporating AI with it. So if I make a project, I make one or two projects on my own, and then from the third or the fourth project, I try incorporating AI in it and work like that. Which I think it's the only way we can do it. And getting back to vibe coding, I feel there's also been research that security issues are there when you just upload apps from like that and just blindly doing it. So vibe coding doesn't remove the need to learn; it just hides it. And yeah, and if you reach the end of the video, I'd like to tell you that I am myself figuring this out, and I can be wrong. And this is everything from my perspective, what I think of it. And yeah, that's it. If this helped you in any way, follow along because there's way more things we're going to be doing here.